Stacy Bucky actually rattling things backwards, but Zol instantly taking that one back on board. Unsu with a very, very good position. We talk about this guy quite frequently. He tends to put up some big numbers for the team. Max likes to talk about Inonix, who is also apparently one hell of a fragger from Korea.
Unsu shadow stepping his way up the eaves there to try and get a vantage point. Selim trying to do the same, actually. Doesn't get spotted out yet. Ray Z, though, takes a couple of bullets from the AKM. Not too much to worry about just yet, but Unsu getting pressured back from the sidelines. Anonix sending out wide, looking for the off angle here. Might spot out Selim first if he's got his wits about him, but looks like Selim gets the drop. Nicely hidden, nicely struck. And Anonix goes down behind some cover, so they'll be all right for now, but Unsu soon to follow, and now there's only 2 for Archers left standing. Class Digital Athletics, though, they're up to 4. They are in tied first place, only in second place right now because they have 1 less chicken dinner.
Yeah, he talked about the shadow step onto the roof side, but now Archer's going to have to go for a shumpo out of this one as fast as possible. Digital Athletics starting to crush onto their position, John. Unsu on top of the roof will be safe for the time being, but these 2 players have to really step up, and it's those 2 players that we were talking about doing very well, John. Unsu and Inonix. Now the rest has to pick it up. Sung and Fabian now in the 2v4.
He's got the barrel, tries to go out wide, serving up some hot lead over the top of the bar there. Trains out for the Tommy gun, repositions, looks for the spray, will be able to knock. Oh, I thought he had it there, Blank, but no, Fabian does go down. Solus very, very low. They're going in the fight with the rest of the team, though. They have managed to get Unsu back to his feet. Sung is going to try and take that challenge close up with the AKM, but the Micro Uzi wins up.
They did make blue on it.
A little bit less there, but Aita-chan just bangs the... Will lose the opportunity as well. Kioski cooking a nade behind the door right now. Jinhae takes a lot of damage there, but Kioski forced to reposition now. Svan by the wall with Jinhae healing, playing bodyguard. Azuk goes around the side, spots Kioski, will force him into that Molotov and will burn him down. However, Azuk falls to Carrillo on the other building. However, that gives the game away on their position. Nades can start to fly. 2 players from Loops trying to hold off 4 Angry Men. Where is the backup from Federal? He's still just allowing his team to stay in this compound. He's not regrouping right now, Blank. He's confident that they're going to be able to get the best situation here. Another nade being lobbed on in by 4 Angry Men, but Loops holding strong. 4 players in the same compound, but 2 for Loops.
You think to yourself, the Federal is just holding over here because, honestly, if he starts to make the run now, he's more than likely going to be shot at by teams in this circle. He may as well just leave this now. Golden and Carrillo, they have to make this 2v4 happen. If they don't, Federal's going to try and ladder up.
Jinhae leads the charge through the door. Will go in with the Micro Uzi. Turns the corner first. The rest of the team playing beautiful backup, and that's an easy squad for 4 Angry Men. That was disciplined. That was fantastic stuff.
I think that the main thing that I love watching about 4AM is just the way they're able to spider out as a team. Like, you immediately see this team like hit up into 2-2 split. Already, they're hitting some shots over towards Godsend.
DRS is in a similar spot to Archer Gaming, Blank, who went out very, very early to Clash Digital Athletics in Paradise Resort this game. And now DRS, they've managed to survive a little bit longer. They've even been able to get a couple of frags over towards Godsend on this push, but there's a challenge going on in Camp Alpha, as 4 Angry Men just haven't moved yet. They are still out in the blue. Has anyone told them that the blue zone has moved south? Not too sure. Power 888, though, they're still out in the blue as well. Gui, the first leading charge for Power 888, has been knocked outside of the circle. And Stops looks like he wants to try and push on in. They're headed for the pass, Blank.
Zeus will have to leave the mountainside now, unfortunately. They can look down on towards Kanina Power's position, but Kanina Power, all they have to do is really hold this down for the time being. Power 888 struggling because they took so many fights. 4AM, on the other hand, they have just waited this one out. Very, very patient, but it's Abrupt Slayers here looking to secure their position into the Super Weekend itself. This is a team that definitely needs to make it happen, and look at that. I's taking a fair too many shots. Haseki, all the bandages on board. You wonder whether he can even make it into this circle.
Goodness me, they try to go through that valley, but Blank, the way is shut. It was built by those who will slay, and the Abrupt Slayers keep it. They will not allow Power 888 to move through. Secret Jin, they make the break and actually make it into the next zone. 4 Angry Men starting to look for the push, but this zone will start to damage them quite a hefty chunk. I don't know why 4 Angry Men didn't move earlier.
I think they try to do the same thing that Secret Jin did here, which is just wait it out a little bit. Zeus now going up against the Blue Bees, trying to hold them out, and I think they're doing a pretty good job of it. Aitochan, the last one remaining, talked about how good this guy is in terms of mechanical skill. We'll see how well he can do into the later parts of this game, but he is right outside the blue right now. Very doubtful he makes his way in. Abrupt Slayer is now out. Shinhei just trying to get his team a little bit further up in the rankings.
And it goes over to the cliff, which means that Zeus can pass judgment from up on high. Lorded over the rest of the teams. You can see 3 squads in Camp Alpha right now. Kanina Power out on the edge, playing the demigod to Zeus.
Let's see now Kanina Power's actual compounds no longer in the zone. DRS have to navigate this labyrinth outside of Camp Alpha.
Oh no, it's just a shooting gallery here, Blank. It's so difficult to make this push. Even Kanina Power will have to go out into the sightlines of Zeus from atop the mountain. Alpha 7 finally eliminated, down in 5th. DRS starting to get knocked now. As the play zone starts to envelop as well, the points will be going over. Will the flushes be picked up by Zeus? Not too sure for now, but it looks like they aren't going to be able to push on out. Everybody from Camp Alpha going down. Kanina Power now in this compound have to leave as well, but they haven't made that push just yet. Nope. Zeus are just able to pick this off.
The difficulty here is that really Kanina Power have to find some kind of cover, and it's going to have to come in the form of either vehicles or smokes. Next circle, if it heads to the east, Zeus wins.
Wow, 17 first aid kits there for DRS Mafia Ninja. Tries to outlast Kanina Power, and he might just be able to do it. They make the push out into open ground with cover of smoke, but Black-White has made it up to the tree, taken down by the range. Zeol with that micro Uzi looks for Gonzo as well. Will be able to find it, and now it's Kanina Power trying to get anything together, but they can't do it. DRS with Mafia Ninja survives to the final circles. ICY takes a tumble, doesn't even go down there, Blank. That was pretty hardcore parkour, if I do say so myself. Very hardcore parkour. Kanina Power, they made the right choice. They know they needed to get to the bottom of the mountainside. They're trying to design sidelines, but unfortunately they cannot make that cross. There was absolutely no cover there. As soon as it moved out their compound, if it was even an inch to the left there onto the compound itself, they could have waited, and it would have had to be then that Zeus dropped down. But look at this. DRS, they've made their way to a strong second place, which is exactly what they will need to try and secure that position into the Super Weekend. How long do you reckon we'll be waiting here? I think you have 9 first aids.
I'm going to say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
No, you're wrong.
1. And obviously I am correct every single time.
Oh, you're okay. But Kanina Power did stop anyone from moving up to the bottom of the cliff. Mafia Ninja does go out, tries to get a shot and might actually land one. No, he is just going to go down. And will he get picked off as the kill? I don't think so. Zeus managed to get that chicken dinner as we